Howdy folks, and welcome to the first experimental patch note video for the No Man's Sky Exo Mech update. This patch just has 5 little notes and was put out around 7 to 8 hours after the patch actually went live on PC. I expect more patches pretty soon because there are quite a few bugs. Some of that is just kind of odd that they got passed. So the first one out of this list is fixed an issue which forced mouse input to the edge of the screen. A lot of people seem to have this issue, they haven't been able to move the mouse and such, so that's fixed that. Fixed hand placement when piloting the Minotaur in VR. Fixed an issue which allowed beam weapons to appear inside the cockpit of the Minotaur in VR. Added missing decals to the Exocraft customizers. Yeah, so this one was it was odd because obviously it's in the main patch notes and then I go in game to check stuff out and I couldn't actually put the decals on, but you can now, so that's pretty swish. You can rock out with your Galactic Hub decal on or other such things. Talking of which, HG, when are we going to get more civilizations represented with these decals, man? I sent you like several emails ages ago in the suggestions about getting the UAS one on there because people want the decal, man, so they can put it on the bases and such. So yeah, if you're listening, UAS decal, get it done, please. This decal fix isn't actually appearing to work properly. Apparently it doesn't work properly on the normal decals and applies them strangely, and yeah, it just doesn't work. I don't know whether it's intended, but it doesn't work on the Minotaur itself. There is no option there. So maybe the Minotaur doesn't get decals? I don't know. But either way, I'm sure it'll get fixed pretty soon. And the last one, fixed the crash. It's very vague, but I don't know, maybe it was something that would be pointless to explain because we just wouldn't get it or something, just the average person wouldn't. But yeah, so 5 quick issues sorted there. There are still some issues that just don't seem to be, that haven't yet been acknowledged, but I'm sure they are aware, though of course feel free to send your experienced bugs to the Zendesk, which I'll link in the pinned comment. But it is essentially just hellogames.zendesk.com. This main one is that none of the upgrades for the Minotaur can actually be purchased. When I say upgrades, I mean the C, B, A and S class procedural technology upgrades that you can stick into your stuff. There are a total of 3 of them for the Minotaur, but you can't actually buy them. They're not showing up in the Exocraft vendor's inventory at the moment, which is odd. But I can tell you some basic details about them. First is a Minotaur Laser. You can get this in B, A and S class. There are no C class versions for these. The Minotaur Laser affects mining laser power, mining laser efficiency. Just those 2 stats. Minotaur Cannon is the next one. This is also of course available in B, A and S class, but not C. This affects damage, weapon power efficiency, rate of fire for just those 3 stats. Then the final one, which is the Deadless Engine, which is again only available in B, A and S class, and affects fuel usage, boost tank size. So just those 2 stats, but with all of these, they give a good enough bonus that they will certainly massively improve the capabilities of the Minotaur. I'm currently working on a sort of mini mega guide video going very deep into the Minotaur, how it works, what it's got, all the tech, everything. So keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping to release that tomorrow now, just because I'm going to go in a bit more detail than I originally intended. And it's taking a lot of time to compile all the information together. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. And also subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell, make sure notifications are on so that I can keep you informed on everything No Man's Sky. As with this small little patch note video, I'll always be releasing other videos for the patch notes that come out for experimental patches and so forth, with bug fixes and all the good stuff. I'll also be putting out guides as usual, as well as let's plays and streams. If you want to support the channel, there is Teespring with some awesome delightful tri-blend t-shirt merch that looks awesome. You can say son of a geck on your chest and people will be like, what's a geck? Icebreaker. Yeah, you can talk to people you never thought you would generally talk to. It's also super comfy. It's also Patreon, YouTube memberships, We also have a Discord and a really good website with loads of information on it you should definitely check out. Everything is linked down in the pinned comment below. Thanks for watching, folks, and have an amazing day.